What were some of the things, like your first full off season in the NFL? What were some of the things that you focused on during that
Just focus on just being more balanced, being more under control. I was working with BG a lot. You know, he was coming off his injury last year, but just being with him, picking his brain throughout the whole process, and working with some of the strength coaches around here, and just working on my balance, working on my pass rush, and things like that were the main focus.
And how did you go about working on that? What were some of the things you did?
And with balance, you need balance to play in the trenches. You need balance to do everything. So the more balanced you are, it's easier to counter moves and go with your first move. Like catching alignment off balance, it's easy to work off of that. And while we were working on just getting our legs right, getting in shape, getting on the bike, coming out here, doing D-line drills, balance drills, and things like that, footwork, getting all that stuff right.
Was that a suggestion from the coaching staff?
Yes, definitely. Well, they wanted me really to focus on my pass rush, but I just added pass rush into that, and then just working with BG, just knowing we ain't gonna do the wrong stuff working together.
You mentioned BG. How helpful is it to have him as a guy who moves inside and outside? He's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, it's definitely he know all the ins and outs of this game. He been, like you said, he's been doing it for a long time. So just to learn from him and try to take everything from him is make it definitely a lot easier said than done. But because I still got to go out there and do it, so it is definitely helpful though just to have him.
How difficult is it when one snap you might be inside, then you might be outside? How difficult is it to make that transition?
It is difficult, but you use this time out here to get used to that. You know, last year I played everything from 9 technique to shade on the center. So you come out here, you work it at practice, and then they come easy in the game.
Do you think you'll play as many this year with them acquiring Jordan and Son and getting more guys to kind of fit particular spots?
Man, we got probably 3 full starting defensive lines on our roster right now. So I'm just wherever they want me to play, just go out there and do my job, be consistent, do whatever they need me to do. Whether it's playing outside, inside, it don't matter. Just make sure I handle my business.
At the time, I'm sure it was pretty difficult as a rookie learning all those spots, but now are you kind of grateful for that experience?
Oh yeah, they definitely, because it's like you come in and you get straight into it. You kind of get a little learning curve, but you ain't really got time for a learning curve. You need to come on with it now. So that was definitely an adjustment, but once it clicked, you saw towards the end of the year, it started to turn on for me.
How do you approach like the preseason games? I mean, obviously, I'm assuming like guys like Fletch and Javon probably won't play a whole lot, if at all. So like, do you kind of see this as like a big opportunity for guys like you and some of the other young guys?
Definitely. Go out there and show what we've been working on and show what we can do out there. So treat it like a regular game. You know, these guys are vets and everybody knows what's gonna happen, but you gotta go out there and take care of business. Being consistent. Like I said, being consistent every time you step on the field and man, doing your job.
I see that you have your right arm. Is that a new thing, or is that just a nagging injury? Or
Just it ain't no biggie. I'm good. Just a precaution thing. I probably won't wear it during the game. Just right now, just to keep everything right.
What's Jordan Davis like?
Big. Big. It's a big dude, man. If he just once it click for him, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop him. When did it click for me? I'd say probably mid-season when I really just got the speed of the game down and try to watching a lot of tape and looking at offensive lineman tendencies and things like that. Then you start to see it in the game. You hear their calls and you kind of get a little feel for the formations and the personnel that they're running to expect certain things. So probably about mid-season last year.
How's Fletcher been as a mentor to you?
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, him, BG, them guys. Without them guys, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because they helped me a lot along the way. So I owe it all to them. But it's also a testament to my work ethic. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come out here and do whatever I can to help the team and try to be the hardest worker I can be.
Year 1 to year 2, what did you think you needed to improve on the most?
Just being more consistent in the pass game. I felt like I was pretty stout in the run game, which is still room for improvement there, but just being more consistent as a pass rusher, being more of a threat get more snaps on the field, and be productive.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Milton.